So hello guys, welcome to Way to Tech, and today we are taking a look at top 5 must-have productivity apps. So let's get right into it. So these are the top 5 must-have productivity apps, and we'll begin with the first one, AnyDo. So AnyDo is basically a task planner. So basically what you can do is you can sync it up with your Google account, or you can just log in through your Google account. As you can see, this is the homepage that opens up when you open the app. As you can see, I right now have 2 items, so you can set a task for today, tomorrow, upcoming day, or someday. So just press this plus button and then type up the task. Then you can set a custom date, or you can set it for today, tomorrow, next week, or a custom. If you select custom, you can set a custom date that you want for the particular task. As you can see, March 18, 2016, and then you have to set the time. You can select whatever time you want and then click OK, and boom, you have your task. And you can see it comes under the upcoming tab. So once you have completed that task, you can just swipe it up, and those are the tasks that you have done. So you can click this cross arrow and it will remove the task, or you can just keep them. At the home page you have 4 sections for all work, personal, and grocery list, or you can add one. You can type anything you want, or like family. You can have tasks related to your family in that section. So that is pretty much it for this app, and now we'll move on to the next app. So the next app that we have is called Forest. Let's open it up. Now Forest is basically an app that helps you keep focus and don't let your phone distract you. It's a very good app to build your focus, and if you are a kind of person that you cannot stay away from your phone, then you can basically use this app. Whenever you want to concentrate, you can plant a seed in the forest, and in the next 30 minutes or whatever time you choose, this small seed will gradually grow into a big tree. So every day you can plant a new seed, and you can do whatever task you want to do and be focused on your task. Like, I can set a timer for 20 minutes and click on plant, and this is going to be the tree that will be grown from the seed that I plant. I can click on plant and it will start up the timer. As you can see, a very clean UI, and there's a tree that is growing right now. It just have 2 leaves, but it soon will be grown into a big plant in 20 minutes, of course. As you can see, if you can't resist the temptation to use your phone, you can just click on give up, but it is going to kill your little cute tree. As you can see, it killed our little tree. So if you do this every day, you can obviously build focus, and every day when you do this, and if you have a full grown tree, then it will go here onto your forest. So as you can see, this is pretty much the forest, and this is for Tuesday, and you can see that I have one tree that I killed. That means I was not able to complete that task, and it just killed up my tree. So a very good app to build focus and stay away from your phone to concentrate on your work. So make sure to check this app, and we'll move on to the next app. So the next app that we have is called Sunrise. Now Sunrise is basically a calendar app, and I know that Google Calendar is out there and it's pretty good, but I like to use this one as it has very clean and concentrated UI. So as you can see, this is the main page that opens up when you open it, and you can select your country or your region, and it will show you the related things like the holidays, the particular holidays around you that happens in your country. So as you can see, I have selected my country, and it is currently showing out all the holidays that we have here in India. So as you can see, on the top we have the calendar, which have the dates with the days. So in this calendar app you can also set tasks for a particular day. If you click this plus sign here, you can set a task, and first you give the title. So we can give any title like go out, and then you can select if the event is all day long, or you can select the date, the time from which it start, and the date time where it end. You can also put the location, the time zone, and the people that you want it to be shared with, and then you have to enter the ID that you want it to be synced so that you can view your calendar, sunrise calendar, on different devices. And you have to select then how long before you want to be alerted, and then you can add a description. So just click that tick mark, and then you have the task as you can see here. Tomorrow, Wednesday 9 March 12 am, go out. Now one great thing that Sunrise Calendar have is called the Meet keyboard. Now what Meet basically is, let me show you. So as you can see, if I go here in the notification tab, and I can select the input method, and if I select Sunrise keyboard, you'll see that a small window pops up, and here you can create events for today, tomorrow, or a particular date. So this Meet keyboard is very good if you want to create notes, or you want to create tasks for particular day or time on the go. As you can see, you just need to select the input method, and this small window pops up, and you can insert your task here. And in any app, this work in any app, you just have to select it in the notification tab. You can select it as I did right now, as you can see. So very good in terms of a calendar and also as a reminder app. So go ahead and check this app out, and we'll move on to the next app. So the next app that we have here is called URL Shortener. So if you have a very long URL, you can just paste the URL here, and it will shorten it up so that you can put it on your website or in the description of your video, and so that it does not take much space. So let's get a URL. So we'll take this URL here, and as you can see, this is pretty big in size. So we'll copy it, and we'll move on to the URL shortener. We'll paste it up here, and click on this little icon here, and it is going to shorten up the URL. So as you can see, it reduced the size very much, and this is pretty much the URL. You can notify, I don't know what that mean, notify, but you can copy this URL, or you can share it, or you can obviously save it. One great thing is that if you click on any of these URL, you can get the stats of the URL. As you can see, the total clicks, or the referral datas, and the browsing countries. As you can see, pretty much all the stats, so you can keep track of who is clicking your URL. So very good app to shorten up your URL and get the stats of it. So go ahead and try it out, and we'll move on to the next app. So the next app that we have is called Flinks. Now Flinks is basically a browser. So as you can see, this is the page that we can call the home page. Obviously you don't find anything on the app itself, because it is not that kind of browser. So this is like an in-app browser, and like if I go into my emails, now let's go into my Twitter. So I can click on any of the link, and then I have to select Flinks, as you can see here, and it opens up as a little circle, and it won't take over your current app. It will load the background, it will load the web page in the background, so you can continue browsing on whatever app you are. You don't have to go to the browser and paste the link. and once it's open you can click on that and read the whole article, and you can put it aside. Just click on it, it will hang up over there, and you can continue your browsing onto your app. And whenever you feel the need of closing it, just hold it and drag it to this circle and it will be closed. So that is pretty much it for this app. A very good app to open web pages in background and not messing with the app that you are using right now. So those were our top 5 productivity apps. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.